everyone, it's Irit with another process video, and this is a VR to Kitty Scrappers 500 subscribers challenge. I had to participate in this challenge because she's British, so that's it. Anyway, for this page I used the Lemon Lush collection from Studio Calico. I have one 12 by 12 pattern paper from that collection and the 6 by 6 paper pad, and that's it. So I just showed you at the beginning some of the products that I thought I would use, and I picked out from the paper pad a few papers that really coordinated with that pattern paper. So as you saw, I went for the light blue and the purple color. So the challenge was to use a pattern paper as background, which is not like a problem for me because I like using pattern papers. But it also said to use 2 stamp sets, if I'm not mistaken. So the first thing I started with is this roller stamp from Glitz Designs. I wanted to add a little bit white to the background because I knew, the colors I chose are so color coordinated. There's like nothing here that pops. So I wanted a little bit white to help the other elements stand out a little bit more on that background and not just disappear into the background. So at the beginning I tried with white ink, but that was very, very, very subtle. And then I thought I would use some gesso, which was nice because it gives you also this nice texture. You have to clean your stamp immediately after you use it if you don't want to ruin it, because that gesso will dry and that'll be the end of your stamp, kind of. I had a little bit left over, so I just brought in another layout that I'm working on. It's just like a very messy background, so I used the leftover on that. Like, why waste? And again, I used here this lovely stamp set and dies. This is from Avery Elle and it's called the Laurels set. And I chose from my stash some inks that I thought would work. I end up only using the lightest shades here, but I'll tell you which ones I pulled out. The light blue one is the Simon Says Stamp dye ink, and the shade is Surf Blue, and it's a beautiful shade of light blue. And that purple, I love that color. And the ink is a Hero Arts Shadow ink, the mid-tone, and the name of the shade is Passion Flower. And the 2 darker, like pink purpley shades are Memento Luxe Lilac Posies and Avery Elle, that's the darkest one, Avery Elle Sugar Plum. And these are both dye inks, and I have to say I like them. I like both brands. I have a couple of the Memento and a couple of the Avery Elle, but I have to say I think I'm liking the Avery Elle a little bit more. I like their pads. They're very nice and their colors are great. The Memento Luxe are also good, but I don't know, I guess it's kind of an emotional decision. I don't really have a good reason, but I'm liking the Avery Elle a lot. So these are the color inks that I thought I might use. I die cut a few of the little flowers and leaves, and then I added and then I stamped the image on the fitting die. The pictures I used here I printed them at home, which I don't usually do, mostly because I think the quality of like professional prints, if you can call that, like from a proper lab, I think the quality is better. When you print them at home, it's like the ink is sitting on the photo paper, and although they look great, I prefer still the like to have my photos sent out to be developed. So the last thing on the challenge was to build an embellishment cluster, and I built here 2 clusters above and below the photo, one in all the blue shades and the other in all the purple shades. If you've seen some of my videos, you know I love to play with color and I love to coordinate different elements on my pages. And here I didn't cut this out of the video just to show you that I try things and they don't always end up on the page. So I just tried that glitter with the letters, but the shade was wrong. I ended up using these cute glitter thickers. These are from the Daydreamer Dear Lizzy collection, and I got a couple of these letters, first because they're glitter and I really like glitter, but also because I like the size of this font. It's a small font, and also you get a lot of letters in the package. I like thickers, and letter stickers are super expensive, and I don't have a lot of them, so I really want to like maximize the use. And these packages have around 8 of each vowel, so that's good. I thought I would use those foam thickers for the photo. Those came in the February Scraptastic kit, but I ended up changing it to the same font. And these photos I took, we were just having like an early dinner in, I don't know, this place. It's one of these places that my husband remembers eating there like 20 years ago, and you just get like hot dogs, but I have to say the hot dogs in Austria are excellent. It's like a whole new standard. We don't have anything like that in Israel, and I've been told that also in America it's hard to find such great hot dogs. I'm not a hot dog fan usually, but like a specific type of the Austrian one, it's called a Käsekreiner. That's some good stuff there. So this place is like in the middle of this industrial area, and you know, there's like a car wash. You can sit and eat and watch people wash their cars or something. So it's very high class. But they have really good Käsekreiner, really good hot dogs. So, and the cabin, it's like this metal hut or something, and it's bright yellow. And I saw it and I thought it would be like a great background. So I encouraged my daughter to participate in a little photo shoot, and she was very kind and did what her mommy told her. Okay, I'm running out of time here, so I just used, to cut the pattern paper, the 6x6 pattern, I used some circle die cuts and like circle dies and the hard dies from the Dear Lizzy nesting die set. I added that flare from 2 peas and a few of the flowers that I stamped, and that's it. So congrats to Kitty for reaching 500 subscribers, and I'll see you next time. Bye!